Welcome to Roanoke at Work, profiling business leaders and entrepreneurs who are making the Roanoke region of Virginia a great place to live and make a living. With us today is Dr. Michael Friedlander. He is the Executive Director of the Virginia Tech Carilion Research Institute, which, among other innovations, is launching the world's largest brain study. Welcome.
Thank you. Great to be here.
This must be an exciting time for you. You're building a world-class medical research institute from the ground up. You came here from Baylor with the, I think, enviable task of establishing and shaping the direction of this new collaboration. How's it going so far?
Oh, it's going great. We're off to a very fast start. One of the things we decided to do initially was go after some of the most important leading figures in the field and the research areas we're interested in. And I can say we've been very successful at attracting some of those top people here at Roanoke in the last 6 months or so. They're just moving in over the last few months. As a matter of fact, just this week, about 4 or 5 of the teams have arrived and brought all their associates with them. So we're in the process of setting up a lot of infrastructure, hiring a lot of administrative support, which is another real plus. We find the Valley is a great area to draw on both technical and administrative support for our operation. But we're off to a very fast start, and we're looking forward to keeping the momentum going.
Tell us about some of these researchers. They are internationally renowned. If you can maybe tell us who some of that.
Sure.
Some of
one of the major leading figures we brought in is a fellow named Reed Montague. Reed Montague was also at Baylor College of Medicine in Houston, Texas before coming here. He is truly an internationally renowned brain researcher who has actually invented an entire new way of looking at how the human brain functions, both in health and disease. So what Reed did was develop a new technology to take what's often called brain scanning or functional brain imaging, but to do this in a way where he links together multiple scanners, not only here in Roanoke, but all over the country and all over the world.
When you decided to make this step yourself, what made you choose to come here, and what do you like about living here?
Well, there are a lot of things. One of the things, first and foremost, relates to my work and my academic career. Being affiliated with Virginia Tech is spectacular. It's a first-class, major research-intensive university, and it's a very broad-based institution. Covers areas from informatics to computation, computer science, engineering, the life sciences, all the areas that are important to us. Secondly, the healthcare system here in Roanoke, the Carilion healthcare system, is a spectacular one. They're one of the most advanced hospitals and clinical networks when it comes to electronic medical records, which really is the signature of the future of medicine in this country. So those two things are a tremendous partnership that we get to be right at the interface of and interact with both outstanding institutions. But above and beyond that, the area is extremely vibrant, both from a personal perspective in terms of a place to live, the outdoors, the community, the culture in the community is spectacular. It's a right-sized community in my mind. It's not the big city, and a lot of people, of course, like being in the big city. I've lived in big cities, but it's not a small town by a long shot. Roanoke is a very sophisticated mid-sized city that has all the options that we found in Houston or in Birmingham, for example, and we find it a great place to be here. Our family loves coming here. The people here are extremely friendly. So I think it's a terrific community to live in, to work in, and to recruit to. And we've been doing a lot of recruiting and doing it very successfully. So Roanoke helps sells the whole process for us.
Well, we're delighted you're here. We're delighted to see this research institute take hold. And thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And that's Roanoke at Work.